How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the brand new Agility Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And of course, this is the best team that he works on, not only because of the lead, but because of the unit that is on it. And of course, that unit is going to be Super Vegito. And if you don't know what he does, he changes STR Orbs into Agility Orbs. He gets a 12% attack and defensive increase per orb obtained, and he also recovers 5,000 health. So I'm very interested to see how well that mechanic works. I mean, it's kind of counterproductive if you want to transform your Super Vegito, of course, but let's just see how it works nonetheless. But I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. Now look at the amount of orbs just piled up right there for the Goku. Definitely excited to see how hard that he's going to hit. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm having a lot of fun trying out all of these new units, and one thing that I do appreciate is how they are putting way more effort into the cards and such. Pardon me. Particularly the super attack animation, so that's it's nice to see that they are putting effort in. I always appreciate that. Right, here we go. Moving on with the ultimate squad so far, and this is my very first time actually trying out the AGL Vegito on this particular team, so I'm very curious to see how well he performs as well, especially alongside that Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Okay, it's gonna change the orbs. 12% attack and defensive increase per orb obtained. Keep that in mind. So his defensive stat is now at 18,000, and of course attack stat 34,000. We're grabbing a lot of agility orbs here. You can see how well we can work with that LR. And the amount of health we cover there as well. Attack stat over 100,000. Defense didn't go up by that much, surprisingly. So another thing about him is that he does increase his defense for every time that he super attacks. So he's basically the opposite of the Kaioken Goku, because of course the Kaioken Goku 297k. That's not bad. The Kaioken Goku, the way he works is he raises his own attack for every single super attack, whereas this one raises his defense, and it works the same for the Gallic Gun Goku or Gallic Gun Vegeta, as well as the Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta, because the Majin Vegeta raises his attack, whereas the Gallic Gun Vegeta raises his defense. So a bit of a switch over there, which I mean, it's pretty cool. I can see what they were going for there, and I mean, I kind of want to put. I mean, at some point, I will have the Tech Vegito come back round with the LR Vegito and, of course, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. But for now, gonna have to keep him here just so that the LR does, in fact, come back round with the Goku. But the Goku is going to be nice support for the LR Vegito. He doesn't necessarily need it the majority of the time, but he is going to be helping him out in certain situations here and there. But by far, the Goku's best use is going to be for the World Tournament with this particular team and Majin Vegeta, hands down. Because agility, like the AGL type, didn't necessarily have a very solid orb changer that was, that fit well on the team and could still provide those orbs for the units around him. And the same applies to STR Majin Vegeta. He is also an orb changer, and he works incredibly well with the LR Broly. So to like consistently get that 18 key super attack, and that was another scenario where the units didn't necessarily have, or the team didn't necessarily have a particular unit that could fill those gaps. It had units like Fan Majin Buu as such, but they weren't worth dropping a unit for just in order to run them. However, Majin Vegeta, I mean, not so much the Goku, but the Majin Vegeta on Extreme STR team is definitely going to be a very good unit over there. And hopefully Vegito can actually take him out here. We've spent more than enough time on this stage, and to be honest, at this rate, we may actually transform. Which I'm fine with, to be honest, but it's like, I mean, really? I didn't expect to transform during this stage, because it doesn't happen that frequently. But to be fair, we are focusing on the Goku here, so it makes sense. But let's try to get this Vegito back round with Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and of course the LR. And this video probably won't go over the 20-minute mark. I most likely won't, like, just from experience, this video, I know for a fact, will be over 20 minutes. Just if I go to the end, but I'm not going to go all the way to the end because it's just like, yeah, but you know what I'm trying to show off here. Okay, let's put the Goku in the middle there. I am going to avoid a super attack here this turn, and then I can grab the orbs with the LR, which is the ultimate attack, and I can go forward with the Goku as well. I'm actually curious to see how well we can tank here without any defensive increase. And of course, to get super attack, so I'm going to be taking a significantly more, 150k. I took way more damage there than the LR would have taken. I'm actually curious to see how well we can tank with a tight disadvantage and with a decent amount of orbs picked up. I mean, we are obviously going to tank these hits without any issues. Can we get a crit with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Okay, we got the crit, but it wasn't enough to my surprise. Yeah, let's finish things off with the counter here. Oh, okay. I'm eyeing those agility type orbs. You know what I'm looking at. There's going to be a nice amount of orbs for the LR. I mean, okay, never mind. We took the event out, or the stage out anyway, which means that the orbs are going to reset. But can we have a nice amount of agility type ones here, please? Ooh, we actually have a nice balance on both, so... you know what, because I'm showcasing the Goku, so there's no need. I'm going to grab these with the LR, which is the ultimate attack, and then I'll grab these with the Goku. And, I mean, I can just stick with this, to be honest. Let's just see how hard the Goku can hit. Okay, here we go. Boost from Vegito as well. 190k, not bad for this particular lead as well. On this particular lead, I believe we'll get. Actually, I can't even say that because on this particular lead, we are still getting the exact same attack. No, we're not. No, we are not. So on this particular lead, we get a 130% attack increase, but a 170% health and defensive increase. So it's not the exact same as a Potara. I always get confused with this particular lead and a Revive Warrior and Super Saiyan 3 as well. So that 100%, 70% attack increase isn't very common. So when you see it, it's like, okay, this team has it. Nope, it doesn't have it. I mean, 130% is still very good, but it's not there yet. I mean, 340% in comparison to, well, 260% in comparison to 340% doesn't sound like much of a difference, but it makes a massive difference. Okay. What is my boy Vegito going to do here? My newly duped Vegito. He now has more dupes in him. Okay, never mind. It wasn't even my one, which is fine. Oh, okay. I mean, a super attack would be bad for us, but it wouldn't exactly hurt us that much. And it wasn't the crit. Oh, we get the additional. Can we? I don't know what it is with the Gotenks, but he always gets additional super attacks, which is perfectly fine, but that first one could have been a crit. Damn it. And we are going to get a Dokkan mode here. Going to try to pick it up with the Goku, and his passive actually ran out. Are we about to transform? Oh, okay. I mean, if we didn't get a crit there, we legit were about to transform, because we were below that 50% health restriction as well. No, we weren't. Never mind. We were close, but we can actually get a Dokkan mode, or not a Dokkan mode. Well, yeah, we are going to get a Dokkan mode, but we can actually transform during this stage as well. But what I'm going to do here is actually get rid of the LR. See, my boy Goku just providing orbs all over the area for all the units. He actually fits pretty well in his team. I mean, he isn't going to be the hardest hitter by any means because he has a nuker. And of course, he does prioritize the defense when it comes to his super attack mechanic. He heals up as well, but he's still pretty solid when it comes to the orb changing. And damn, he took a ton of damage from that super attack. Alright, let's go Goku. No. Or Vegito. I thought, like, just seeing all those attacks with Vegito kind of has me messed up because it's like, wait, no, he still has a super attack to go. That was just the counter damage, and of course he gets an additional normal attack. What is it with the normal attacks? 167k. Goku, man. You need to step up a little here. To be fair, he has no potential system buff, so it makes sense. He isn't that far behind the LR, technically. I mean, he's still like 700k away in terms of the attack stat. Let's get it with Gotenks, so we can grab these. And that is pretty much going to be a one-shot. Yeah. I can see it now. The fusion is going to happen. 100%. It's unavoidable. And it's going to be hype. Every single time it happens, it has to be hype. Because it rarely happens. We have to make it a hype moment. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. I'm actually really excited to show off that mod of Vegeta. Especially with an LR Broly. I personally do not own LR Broly, but I'm definitely going to try to find a friend and choose him there. So I know a few people with an LR Broly lead, so and they own an LR Broly, so I'm going to ask them to set theirs as a friend so I can go ahead and use it. And now we are on this agility stage. Don't knock the Goku in place. I really want to see how much Goku can heal up here, because he gets 5,000, well, he recovers 5,000 health per orb obtained, so this should be 5, 10... 15, 20, 25, 30, 30,000 health. We cover there. Look at that. Just look at all that health go up. The healing mechanic certainly is interesting because I never would expect a Super Saiyan 2 Goku to have a healing mechanic like that. But, I mean, like I said, his main use when it comes to just what he can do overall, by far, is the orb changing. It does help out the LR here and there, and because the team can have a few linking issues because Super Vegito doesn't have shocking speed. I mean, you have Super Saiyan 3 Goku over in the flash, you have Gotenks over in the flash, so, there are a few situations where that orb changing can be extremely clutch, and for the most part, he is going to be a first slot unit. Of course, for this video in particular, I am going to be keeping him in, I don't know why I'm doing this, but for this particular video, I am going to be keeping him in that, second slot. But again, a rotation like this would benefit massively from a passive like the Gokus. Alright, we did manage to super attack there in the end, but that's because the Gotenks can't super attack early. And I am 100% convinced that we are going to end up getting the fusion to go off, which is fine. I mean, if we could get it to go off in the next stage, it would be even better because it's going to last longer, which is great, obviously. And that's actually a good thing that it doesn't last one turn, because to go through all of that just for it to last one turn would suck massively. I did a thing. Oh, boy. So, unless you have, like, a Senzu Bean or a Dende, you can't, even if it's a healing item, you can't move him. I've tried it before. And it sucks massively, but you know what? Let's try out the defensive capabilities of my boy, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And I'm glad that there is at least a decent Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the game, because before there weren't that many Super Saiyan 2s in the game, apart from LR Gohan. Now we have a good, I mean, technically modern Vegeta is a Super Saiyan 2, but people just don't really think about it that way, so I suppose it makes sense. Oh boy, and I was going to take a super attack head on. How much? 52k, that's not bad to be fair. You should be able to tank the majority of these hits for not that much. Around 10k. Alright. You know the fusion is coming. Oh, it's coming next turn. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready for the greatness that is the Vegito fusion? It's happening next turn. 100% happening. Unless I don't take the significant amount of damage, in that case, it's not happening. But it should be happening. And with the type disadvantage, oh my word. Okay, I've got apps. I'm so close. I'm so close. Look at how close I am. I'm so close. Damn it. Right, well, here we go. Ultimate attack. Yeah, I have no choice. I have no choice. I'm sorry. Damn it. I was so looking forward to seeing the transformation as well. Can we please get super attacks by him? Oh, okay. I think he's going to super attack the LR. Low key. How hard is he going to hit him? 1 million, 500k, 400k, 300k, 200k, 500. 100%. Watch. Okay. I significantly overestimated how much. Oh, he just doesn't take any damage. And I didn't even get super attacks. Oh, boy. I'm still confident that we are going to see the transformation, but right at the end. It's just going to happen right... How did we not get super attacks? It's definitely been more than 6 turns. But can I get super attacks, please? And the Goku is locked in place. You've heard about my boy Goku. You know how well we can tank. Oh, wow. Well, okay. Let's try out those defensive capabilities. Oh, boy. Look at that tank. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm looking for in a tank. It's the best of both worlds, really. But it's kind of ironic because I legit want to take damage here. Thank you! You're doing what I want. And I think it's past that 7-turn restriction. So Gotenks, after 7 turns, he loses that additional attack increase that he gets. But he also doesn't lower his defense anymore. So, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what's happening. The ultimate fusion is going to happen. And there we go. It's just so hype every single time it happens. Can we take this man out now? Just, the music and everything is just so damn perfect. And the full heal as well. He's such a god. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. We'll put him there. Probably not going to take him out. But you know what? It doesn't even matter because we have the physical counterpart at the end that is going to clean things up for us regardless. But the counters... Even with a type disadvantage, it still hits that hard. That's respectable. Can you imagine? A 100% one. Shout out to Truth for that 100% LR Super Vegito. Absolutely insane. How hard is that going to hit? 314k. Exact same as prior to the fusion. But you know what? We take less damage. And we still have the counters. So we are going to hit for a large amount regardless. Man, he attacks that on those counters. The counters are ridiculous. And this is the true test. A 30% defensive increase from Tech Vegito. Massive defensive increase from what? Oh, okay. I legit was expecting him to take like 10k damage, but I overestimated him. But you know what? It's fine, because he is still an absolute beast. Right, let's finish things off here with the physical Super Vegito. And this one didn't actually take... Oh, wow. We are going to be here for one more turn, unless this is a critical counter. But you know what? The music is hype. You can't hear it, but the music is hype. Let's finish it off with Goku. It's fitting. This is his video, so... I mean, we're showing the love here. This is technically like a half Potara showcase, or a Majin Vegeta Saga team showcase for the LR Vegito, and at the same time, we are showing off the Goku as well. And I have to say, one thing I didn't even mention yet, is the Super Attack animation. Like, shout out to Bandai for the Super Attack animation, even though Bandai didn't actually make it themselves. It's just easy to credit Bandai because they are the publishers of the game. Akatsuki, there we go. Let's credit Akatsuki for the work that they put into those, or that Super Attack in particular. Okay, now we are actually getting close to the end of this particular video. Like I said at the start, I don't necessarily want this to go over 20 minutes. It may go over 20 minutes by a small amount, but to be honest, I am just going to end up taking out this particular stage or this particular event, and I'm going to end it there. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video so far, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the Goku. To be honest, I think it's pretty solid. I do think that the Majin Vegeta is better overall, just because he does provide a bit more to his particular team, but overall, they are still both very, very solid. I can't take things out here. Oh, my babe, what is she doing? What is she doing? Okay, it's fine. I'll take it. I will take it there. And I'll congrats. You know what? Let's not get a Dokkan mode just yet. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's try to save that for the last stage. I mean, nope, we are not. I was about to say we are pretty much going to one-shot the last stage, but then I remembered, wait, that's a physical type stage, so physical Vegeta is pretty much going to be useless against it. Of course. Well, not physical Vegito, the LR Vegito, I should say. But we do... Oh, okay. This is a very solid rotation, to be fair. So, we're going to get the 18 key there. Or just a super attack in general with that. 18 key. And then grab these. Right. Let's hope now this is enough to take him out. Are you kidding me right now? Can my boy Super Saiyan 3 Goku come in clutch with that crit? Crit? No crit. Additional... Oh, I thought it was the additional super attack because it kind of stalled. I mean, the good thing about this is that the next stage is tech, so we are going to have DLR during that particular stage, and this is definitely not going to take him out. Well, might as well super attack with the Vegito, right? I should probably find a super attack at some point, even though he's just a support unit. But it's nice to have units at super attack 10. Oh, hello. Oh. The only reason I did ask because of the healing. That's the only reason I did that. Okay. So, when it comes to the actual not counter mechanic, but the actual transformation, I suppose the healing is kind of like counterintuitive, but I don't think he heals enough to make that much of a difference, because the amount that you heal, you are realistically going to end up losing, depending on your rotations. Right, now we are on the next stage. So, I mean, we should be able to take out this stage with one hit. Oh, never mind. I mean, we are most likely going to take it out with one hit, but because of the Dokkan mode. I'm pretty certain that the Dokkan mode at this point is pretty much unavoidable, and there it is. Okay, so we are going to take it out here. Here we go. And no agility type, never mind. I was about to say no agility type unit next turn, but then I thought, wait, we have that Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yeah, his damage is kind of forgettable, but you know what, it's fine. Here we go. We should be able to one-shot here, especially with that Dokkan mode. And I've mentioned this before, they really need to change this animation for the Dokkan mode. I've just seen it so many times at this point, it's kind of like, yeah, can you make it different, please? Just make it a team attack. Just, like, have them all super attack. It look, like, way cooler. It would probably be longer, but it would look cool. And it would kind of make a bit more sense. Okay, then. Unfortunately, not going to be able to, well... The rotation right now is pretty terrible, but we are going to get the 11 key super attack off with the Gotenks. And I don't have the agility super saiyan for Goku next turn, unfortunately, so we are going to stay here for quite a while, but oh my word, that attack stat is honestly astonishing. 72k. We are back in the olden day, the old days of Dokkan Battle. This is like prior to the first year of damage. to be fair, even STR Vegeta himself only hit for like 200k, around that amount. Because Full Power Frieza was the hardest hitting unit in the game, not STR Gogeta. And I think a few people get that mixed up. STR Gogeta was better than Full Power Frieza, and he did have the effectiveness against all types, but he didn't hit as hard as Full Power Frieza. Statistically, anyway. Like, when it comes to just the attack stat, he didn't hit as hard. And that is a super attack. Ultimate attack, I hope. There we go. And we can get a few counters in. Well, one counter in with that friend. But can we get a few crits here? Because that is ultimately what is going to make the massive difference here when it comes to the damage with this Super Vegito. And no crits just thus far. 30% chance to get a crit, but nothing yet. Come on. Can we get a few crits here? Maybe the super attack, because I think the super attack would hit, well, I mean, it probably would hit a bit harder. We've got the crit and nothing there. We've got the additional super attack, though. I don't know what it is with physical units, but they legit, like, for me anyway, all the time, they get additional super attacks. And no crit thus far. I mean, every single time that we get attacks, we are getting stronger at the very least, but a crit would be nice. And no crit. I think I attacked, like, very close to 10 times that are not a single crit. And the face cam just lagged. Oh, wow. At the very least, it lagged right at the end, which means that I should be able to fix it without too many issues. And then we have this Super Vegito. So, gonna most likely finish things off next turn. But, you know, I'm gonna start closing the video off here. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that Super Saiyan 2 Goku again. I think it's a great addition to particular teams if you don't have a certain amount of units or a particular set of units. And of course, if the Goku ever awakens in the future, which I imagine he will, he is going to be very, very solid. Let's finish things off here with this super attack. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. If not, the Goku or the Vegito will take things out, but we did it with the Goku anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day as always. And if you did enjoy the video, smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one.